I'm super nervous, but I'm also super excited. My kids are some talkers, though. They love to talk to each other, but I'm tired. I'm finna take myself home and I'm finna go to sleep. What's up, guys? It is around 5:40 in the morning. I got here not so long ago, just because I have some stuff I need to set up before our first day of school today. I'm super nervous, but I'm also super excited. I can't wait to go ahead and get it started and kind of see how the day goes. What I'm doing right now is I'm printing off a template for my parent flip book. I'm going to have our EA make those today so that way they'll be ready for tonight, because tonight is also our parent meeting night where we talk about school rules and expectations, classroom rules and expectations, what we're going to be learning this year, kind of how this year is going to work, how it's going to roll. And then if they have any questions for me, we're going to be talking about that as well. But that's what we're going to be doing today. I still have a couple of anchor charts to make. Nothing too serious. I'm about to make my math anchor chart for today, which would be super simple. And then I also have to make ways that we read a book. So we read a book by using the pictures, using the words, and retelling the story. I'm only going to do looking at the pictures today because that's all we're going to focus on. Tomorrow we're going to talk about reading the words, and then on Wednesday we're going to talk about retelling the story. So we're going to go through those 3 ways to read a book. We're going to also work on some reading stamina, so I'm going to put 2 or 3 books in their book bins, and we're going to do that. But other than that, that's all the prep I have to do for today. I'm going to go ahead and set you guys down so I can go ahead and finish that stuff. What's up, guys? It is Tuesday the 7th. I just got into my room. It's about 6 o'clock, and I did not check in with you guys yesterday. Yesterday was a really busy day for me. We had our very first day of school, my first full day, so it was fun to it was very fun. I had a good time yesterday with my kids. We are very friendly in our room. A lot of the kids already knew each other coming in this year, and if they did not know each other, there was no problem getting to know each other. So, hold on, I was vacuuming something up. There's a bug in here, and I've got to get it. Ew, ew, ew. One thing I cannot stand are bugs. Oh, that is just one thing I cannot do. I cannot do bugs. And that's the second one I found in 2 days, and I just cannot take it. What I'm going to do is, for math, we're playing a game today. We did different ways to make 6 yesterday. So there was, we did a quick number talk with 6 apples, and they all had different things. It came from Eureka Math, and it was just a picture of apples. There were 6 apples total, but there were different characteristics of the apples that kind of set them apart. So I just kind of showed them the picture, and I was like, okay, so what do you notice about these apples? And they were like, oh, well, 3 are red and 3 are pink, and 1 has a stem and 5 don't. 2 have a worm and 4 don't. So we kind of talked about that. And then we kind of went back and was like, okay, well, how many are there total? And did all that. And then we used that to kind of get into our lesson of how to make the number 6. Because for math this week, we're all about number 6 and 7. And that's kind of my anchor chart that I did. That's how we did that. That brought us into that anchor chart. Today we're going to make... You're not going to make anything. Today we're going to play Shake Those Discs. And let me just show you how that works super quick. All right, so this is the thing we're going to be playing today. It's called Shake Those Discs. And what they're going to do is they're going to get a Pixie stacker that has 6 counters in it. They're gonna have 6 counters in it because we're working with number 6. So they're just gonna shake the counters up and just drop them. And if you look, I got 4 reds and 2 yellows. So what they're going to do is they're just going to find the number bond that has 4 plus 2 equals 6. Which would be this one right here. And we're just going to color it in. And then they're going to just pick those discs right back up. Goes right back up. Shake them. Oh, look, I got 4 and 2 again. So we're going to color that in. And that's just kind of that process that we're going to be going through. I'm going to model that whole group, how that looks. And then I'm going to have them work with small groups with the person beside them at their table. And then, oh my gosh, y'all, I got 4 plus 2 again. This is something that I always want to do in sheep protectors because I don't want to necessarily use a lot of paper for that. I always want to teach it whole group, so I always want them to try and do it with me and then with a partner. And then once we've all mastered it, what I'll do is I will put it in our math stations, and that'll become a game that they can do independently. So I always want to try and teach our math games whole group and then put them in those math stations. So when we do our centers for math, they're able to do that on their own. So this is going to be one of the first games that we'll do. We're also going to do shake those discs with number 7 as well, and probably do it with 8 and 9. And what I'll do with 8 and 9 is because we'll be so familiar with this, I'll put 8 and 9 shake those discs out there. I will not model it, but it'll be an extra game in there, and then I'll teach them a new game next week for 8 and 9. But that's what we're going to be doing today, is solely working on shake those discs. We're going to talk about number bonds super quick at the beginning. My kids already know about number bonds, but I do want to stress that part whole before we get into this. And then at the end, we're going to go over this worksheet right here, just filling in that missing part. But that's my plan for math. For ELA, we're going over the letter B. We are going to go over the second way to read a book. We started off yesterday with reading the picture, and they did fantastic with that on our reading stamina. I was super surprised. First day, 3 minutes. So that is crazy. 3 minutes of uninterrupted time reading just by using the pictures, not even reading the words, just looking at the pictures and making up your story with that. 3 whole minutes. I am super proud of them, and we're just going to skyrocket from there. I already know. But second thing we're going to do today is read the words, and then we're going to practice our reading stamina with that. We have our phonics. We did A yesterday. We're doing B today, and then we'll do our handwriting with that. For science, we're going to start with day and night sky. We're going to talk about our school expectations for social studies. And then that's going to be it for what I'm doing today. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go so I can finish setting up for today. And I will catch you guys this afternoon. All right, y'all. So it is the end of the day. We actually let out at 2:30, and it's now 3:45. We had a faculty meeting today. So right after dismissal at 2:45, when that's over, we went to the library and had our very first faculty meeting of the year since the school year started. It was really great. We also had our first PLCs this year, just kind of setting up what our PLC will look like. Today was a very, very fun day. We are a great class. I love the kids that I have in here. They are all so unique and special in their own different ways. They are so sweet. They're already so kind and caring to each other. I just can't be any more excited. My kids are some talkers, though. They love to talk to each other. So I need to find a way to nip that in the bud, just to see some ways as far as not even just to get them to stop talking, but just when I'm teaching, when I'm trying to go over some things. I have a lot of kids who aren't paying attention, and that's where those mistakes get made, and then that's when they start to get a little angry and all that. Not angry, but that's when they start to get some problems. So I have to find a way to kind of dissolve that. Other than that, it's been great. I'm actually going to get out of here. My room is a little bit of a mess. If you look, my table is just covered with stuff. I'm going to fix these cushions real quick. I'm going to fix my board up here, and then I'm out. I'm just going to come in a little bit early tomorrow to get myself set up. I did first day of school writing today. I didn't do it on my first day of school. But today, I just had them write what they would think first grade will be like. And look at what someone wrote. I think first grade will be great because Mr. Kelley is the best. So, I know I'm awesome and my kids love me. And then, oh, really quick before I go, because I have to go, I plan on meeting someone, and I was actually supposed to be in at 4 o'clock, and it's now 3:53. I'm going to be a little late, but that's okay. One thing I do want to show you is the stuff that my kids got for me for my birthday. Now, I think I showed you guys in an earlier vlog that I give my parents an All About Me page, where it just talks about me, my education, the experience I've had. I also talk about some more stuff, but there's a little part in the book. Okay. There's another part of that page that just talks about my favorites. And I just want to thank my parents, because I honestly felt like that nobody reads that kind of stuff. It just kind of gets tossed to the side with all the other back to school things that come home. But some of my parents, a lot of my parents really read that and got me some stuff. So chocolate covered almonds, way to my heart. And look at this big old thing of chocolate covered almonds that I got. Super, super nice, super cool. I got stamps from the Target dollar spot. I also got this handwriting tape. Look at this, and it's dry erase, and I could put it on my whiteboard, and there's some adhesive on here that'll make it stick, and I can use it for handwriting. So I'm definitely going to be using that. Some more things. I got a couple of Target gift cards from some parents. I got one right there that says happy birthday, and then another Target gift card. So I want to thank my parents for that. I got some felt. I've gotten about 5 birthday cards from parents. I also got pictures from a lot of my kids. And I just want to say that it just speaks volumes to me. It's the first week of school, and already I'm just, so immersed with the parents and the students. And already I just feel like I have this great connection with them. And I just can't. I can't take that for granted, because I know a lot of times there aren't those great connections between teachers and parents. So I'm super thankful for that. And I just can't believe, especially with it being the first week of school, my birthday being the first day of school, and on the first full day of school, parents are all already just, being great. I also had a lot of parents sign up to be volunteers this year, and I'm so confused because last year I didn't have hardly anyone that signed up to be a volunteer the time that I was here. So also super thankful for that. And on top of that, and then I promise I'm going to go. On top of that, one of them was a dad. I cannot believe it. I'm going to have a room. I am going to have a room dad. I will make sure I'm going to have that room dad. Just because I think it's so important to have more males in the education field. I just want to stay and clean, but I can't. So I'm just going to go. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I will see you guys in the morning. Whew, man, it has been a minute since I've talked to you guys. Happy Friday, but I'm tired. I'm finna take myself home and I'm finna go to sleep. So this is it. This is the end of the vlog right here. I'm tired. It's 3:20? It's 3:19. I'm going home, and as soon as I get home, I'm going to sleep. You can tell that, when I get loud, you can tell when I am talking, I'm talking, you can kind of hear it now. If you can't tell, my voice is it's leaving me. A lot of times this happens with new teachers. It happened to me last year, actually. Actually, the week of EdCPA, I lost my voice and I sounded super hoarse, and you couldn't understand what I was saying in my videos. But I passed that, and I made it. And then here it is, part two. My voice is leaving me. So, with that being said, I'm out. I'm gonna catch you guys next week because I'm tired. I'm ready to go. So yeah, like and subscribe. Hopefully next week I can get some really good stuff in, and I can update you on some ways that I have hopefully gotten the chattiness from here to here. All right, but I'm gonna end this here. I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. See ya.